Who's in the back?
Fuck is up with this crop top? I'm about to just... Wait.
Oh, we can go. We out here. We got the infamous Lord Shark in the building. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, we got 939 Delta Quebec Zebra. Or Zebra. 41532. There's a little cute car. Ah, 259 Mike Quebec Golf. 318.
4, 5, 6.
All right, and then I'd like to hear his answer now.
Well, I was just saying it's circumstantial, right? So the whole thing that you don't want to be doing is impeding on the investigation, right? So if it's a shooting scene and it's chaotic and there's a lot of people moving everywhere, they're going to want to hold down their scene, and they're not going to want you to interrupt it so that you don't tamper with evidence or damage the scene or whatever it is, right? If it's like something a little bit more casual and just a pedestrian contact on the street, I think your 10 feet is handled. Right.
I think. Did you want to see it there too?
Huh?
Yeah. I just showed you, but if you want to see my car, it's fine.
No, I'm okay. I already sat in the back of it before.
What's that?
I'm just telling you, if a crime scene is the size of
I said,
I'm trying to talk. You got your phone in your face, man.
no, I'm
I'm trying to talk to you
bro.
person to person.
Yeah, I see you.
All right. I can't see your face because you got your phone in front of it.
No,
the 10 feet
see
is
my face?
right?
Ain't nothing to hide. Transparency.
Because I was
Yeah.
So
you're not allowed
I was just saying, if you want to see in the car, you can see in the car.
Yeah, it's fine.
I see you guys filming it. I'm not sure what you want to see. It's like an old beater, man. There's like nothing in there.
Okay. How long you guys been on the force?
3 years.
3 years? Okay.
Yep.
What's your name and
I'm
your
Alex.
badge number?
316-814.
All right. Appreciate that.
I'll even give you a card if you want it.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I would love to have a card.
I don't know if I've got one for everybody, but you guys should.
We can just pass it. we can just pass it along. Here we go.
But I'll say it again, Officer Vaughn, 316-814.
I appreciate
I'm
it.
fresh
Thank
out
you.
of cards.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Interaction.
How you guys' night
We've all
going?
had, most of us have had negative experiences when filming a traffic stop, for example, and the cops tell you that you need to be this reasonable distance. What he's arguing is what the Supreme Court has ruled on, and do you guys know what the Supreme Court has ruled on, or do you guys follow any policies, procedures, or parameters that are based on any of that?
Well, are you speaking
Mexican law here.
Educate me.
Silent citizen.
which case law in particular are you
Subscribe.
speaking of?
Because he's the one that brought it up, I'd like you to elaborate on it.
Do you know which case law it is particularly?
No, I mean, just like you guys don't know, like every single
News now,
case law,
Preston, Nashville,
But
what's
in
up?
general,
I'll look
Okay.
it up.
Big place, how are you?
If you've got a particular case law that you know specifically, I'll pull it up and we'll read it together. But I mean, it certainly is more helpful. Just like if you contact some cop, right, and they're like, "Don't do that. You can't do that," and you say, "Where is that written?" And that cop's like, somewhere.
Yeah, but see, here's the advantage that you guys have. You guys can go on the computer and you can check it out.
You can too.
Well, maybe.
I'll even tell you where you can find it. LexisNexis is a good resource. Sometimes you might have to pay for it, sometimes not. And then Oyez.
Justia has a lot of
Justia is a really good case law website. And Justia updates a lot. But it's also called Oyez, O-Y-E-Z. And you can just type stuff into a search bar. That's what I use, and that's accessible to you guys.
So I do have a question though. I do have a question
Sure.
because I do believe in a profession. I think you need practice, right? And studying and all those type of things. Like you know, you can't be the greatest boxer in the world if you don't have, you know, if you're not in the gym practicing.
Right.
Or so how often do you guys visit a law library?
Well, I mean,
Digitally,
I'm not
every day.
No,
required.
I'm just.
So
this
let
is
me-
a question.
I'll
Yeah,
definitely answer your question, but
Go ahead.
okay.
Build the house.
Never am I required, nor have I been required to visit a law library.
Okay.
That's like, I mean, there's specifications to different jobs, right?
That's
like
not what
a
I
lawyer
asked
might
you.
have to
That's not what I
visit
asked
a law
you.
lawyer, right?
I appreciate that,
I go
but that's
to,
not
I go
what
to
I.
trainings once a month.
Okay.
All right. I
Okay.
review city statute. I review state statute.
Okay.
And case laws every day that I work.
So today, ladies and gentlemen, is quiz time. What is Colorado Revised Statute 16-3-311?
Exactly. I can't answer that off the top of my head because I don't have all of them in my knowledge, right? Just like
Okay.
we said, we
Let
have
me
access
give
to
you
it.
another one. What's Colorado Revised 13-21-128?
Well, I don't work in
These-
13 code.
No, we work in 18, dude. It's correct.
Well, that's what.
And let's
but
say
see,
that it's a matter of like circumstantially we look up what we need, right?
Okay.
I'm not a genius. I don't have all this law memorized. When I have something that's applicable to me, I'll look it up, right, so that I'm aware of what I'm doing. And what
But
I
why don't be proactive? And no,
So
that's not.
much stuff, man. I
No,
can't
listen,
know
listen.
everything.
So please
Listen to what I'm
educate
saying.
me, 'cause you-
What
you
I'm
make me
saying.
feel like I
Okay,
should
so
know
for
this. I would
instance,
love
if I'm a okay, let's just say I'm a security guard, right?
These laws, yeah.
Let's just say I'm a security
Sure,
guard,
go
right?
ahead.
Right.
I'm gonna brush up on the what is it, the post mandates or
I
the
think that's
code
phenomenal
of
that you
conduct.
do. I will tell you, most, if not any security guard does that.
I'm not saying all, but what I'm saying is that to be proactive, you can't really enforce anything and then be like, oh, well, wait a minute, I don't know what I'm enforcing.
So I don't like go pull people over unless I know what I'm looking for specifically in the law.
Okay.
I'm not going to be like, that's got to be illegal, and then I go pull that guy over and then find it, right?
Okay.
I have to establish a reasonable suspicion or probable cause to make a legal, lawful contact or detention.
Correct. But
Based
what I'm
off
saying,
of that, I'm going to know what I'm doing when I do it.
okay. But
Very-
I guess what I'm saying is that is as far as being proactive in that particular situation, right? It's the problem is with police officers that we have an issue with is they'll know the laws to arrest you with, but not the laws to protect the citizens with, and
Is
that's the
arrest of
problem.
a criminal suspect not protecting anybody?
No, I'm not talking about. I'm just in general. I'm just saying in general, you guys know laws as far as arresting people with, but never protecting them with as far as their rights,
So what's an example?
which
that you're
leads
talking about?
which leads them into civil litigation.
So like you listed these state statutes. Give me an example of those. Like what are those that you're listing?
Okay, so the one that I just okay. All right, what about 16-3-103? Do you know that?
I'm asking.
Okay,
I'm
so
asking
basically
to
you
explain it.
can't ask for an ID unless I've committed a crime, about to commit a crime, or in the process of committing a
It's
crime.
a reasonable suspicion, right?
Correct, that's
I'm
the
aware
IRS.
of that. Okay.
That's not true, actually, because I can ask, I just can't compel. I can always contact you on a consensual
True.
basis and say,
No, you're
hey,
allowed
would
to.
you-
Okay,
would you
you're
give
allowed
me
to
your ID?
ask, but I don't have to
And then if
participate.
you say no, okay, we're done. Unless I believe that you are about to commit a crime. In
Okay.
which case, of
But
course.
see, that's
I also-
never done is what he's trying to get
That's
at.
not true,
It's
and I don't
never
think it's
done.
fair to say that we're
Like
not aware of that,
you know, the
because
questions keep
we do
coming.
train on that all the time.
Well,
But I just asked you. You didn't know.
Right, but I'm not gonna list it, just like I asked.
But
him about
I
just
just
like
asked. I
him
literally
about
just.
the case law about the 10-foot thing. He
Okay.
couldn't answer. None of you guys could give me an answer for that.
You know? No.
Not a single one of you could give me an answer.
You didn't ask me?
Do you know what the name of the case law is?
Well, there's no case law on it.
Keep coming, keep
Well,
coming,
these
keep
three are
coming.
saying there is.
And it's
No,
like
there's
fishing.
no case law on it. There's no
Sure,
there's
so
there's
we can
no
ask
law,
some questions
case
on
law
this.
that
That's
was
what we're
ever
asking,
determined.
right now.
Right.
So
A
if you have
specific
questions, now you mentioned these
specific
things.
reasoning
And no
of
one's
distance.
gonna force you
There's
to say that.
there's
Well,
there's nothing that's
Well,
been
I
ruled
think
on.
critical thinkers can figure that out. You seem like a really
Well, then you're
intellectual.
subject to the
Well, yeah,
questions.
I just pick up the I
So
just pick
right
up a
now-
book. You know,
Yeah,
so you know, I just
I can
So,
do so. Well,
I've
It's
got-
just
I've
like-
got a lot
You're a
more
citizen.
to try to memorize than just like small, simple codes.
Absolutely, and
However,
that's why
I
I'm
do
tolerating
know,
this. Like,
right,
I'm
code numbers.
not enjoying
Okay.
I know what the laws are. I know that I
Okay.
can ask
Okay.
you consensually for your identification. Other than that, I need to have reasonable
Yes.
suspicion
No,
of
that's
probable cause to
Right.
get your identification. So I know that. I'm aware of
because I
that.
would weigh around.
Right.
I can't just necessarily give you the sickening.
So I
We don't
okay.
talk
So
in, like,
I said
code
that.
like that.
Okay, so I
That's
said
not
that.
how
that
we communicate.
you're legally
like outside of
you're not legally required to inherit my ID. As far as that, not ask, but inherit. If you were to, you can ask all day, but I don't have
I certainly
to.
don't feel like you
No.
guys are my
Like right now, I'll ask you,
Certainly
can
don't feel
I see your ID?
No.
Right, because this is
Have any of
Simple
us-
as that.
have any of us
But I'm not.
disrespected-
See, but there's a difference between
Okay,
officers who
this is,
are good officers and
something
officers
you
with
signed up for
with
as an
egos and all those
officer is
particular type of
to,
things. See, but the thing
hopefully
is,
have a nice interaction.
you know, there's officers
versus,
who don't like, oh, well, why am I on camera? I don't like being on camera. Well, neither do
It's not
criminals.
Exactly what you're
So,
looking for.
so I mean,
I think
what's the
that's like a
problem?
person thing, right? That's,
enjoyment in
What's
it
the-
versus
most people, because we
saying
got
that you're
body
tolerating.
cameras, right?
Right, there's
And then-
cameras,
and
there's
then-
street cameras.
Yeah, I don't
There's,
know if everybody's aware of all those cameras, but
I'm just saying, there's
like
cameras
normal people
everywhere.
who are doing nothing, and I go on a call. Say it's like a 7-Eleven, right?
Okay.
Shoplift.
Okay.
Even just regular coming and going people, they may not want to be out
Well,
here. I
so,
think
but
that's
I
a
don't know your
person thing.
intentions, right? And
Okay.
to me, you're a stranger.
Well, there's
I
no
went to-
expectation in
and it was unlocked.
private in public.
Right.
So if everybody
I felt
knows that,
uncomfortable about the fact that
right?
approaching my vehicle,
I don't know
not
if
knowing
everybody
your
does.
I don't think
know that.
everybody does know.
That's
You're
why I
absolutely
think
right.
about it.
We're happy
But what
to
I'm
be
saying is
friendly
that
with me, I'm
because they
like, I have no problem.
they don't dig too much into the privacy laws, and you know what I'm saying, as far as, like, for instance, this is a one-party state.
Do you think everybody has time to do that, though?
I don't know.
I mean, nowhere. I don't know if everybody cares about all that either.
I think everybody should. That's why I think that's why I think
commit a crime.
I think that's why
That's not the way it works.
I think that's why we're out here. But you know, and you know, cops look at us, oh, you guys just antagonate us or anything like that.
So,
And that's
guys, you're lumping us in there. We're just standing here talking to you guys.
no, I'm saying us, as far as you got us.
Have I antagonized you?
No, I'm not saying you. I'm saying they claim that we antagonate
When you say
officers.
you guys and we, it's doing exactly the same thing as
No.
everybody else.
I said I didn't. We're the you guys. That's what I meant. We're the you guys. Us. Us cop watchers. You know, First Amendment
Saying
honor.
we say you guys antagonize us.
Because he didn't yell at you.
No, I said officers. Some officers say that we antagonize, and it's not that case at all. And the thing is, it's about accountability. It's about transparency.
I just think
Can I ask you a question?
around cameras, man. Could be a lot worse.
Go ahead.
Me sitting in my patrol car here,
Sure.
not talking to anybody,
Uh-huh.
here working this construction.
business. I won't say
What am I being held accountable to? What am I doing right now that you are coming to hold me accountable?
Okay, so
doing my job,
I can answer that question for you. I'm looking in on my investment, my taxes.
Do you live in the city of Aurora?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. I love this city.
Because if he doesn't live in Aurora, then he's not paying taxes towards the police department. Which is what would be the investment?
Buy something in
How would I ever be?
And what kind of investment would that be? Like 1 millionth
So
of a
what?
penny?
It's a penny that goes towards.
So I'm asking him a question about
I
it.
understand, but
We're
I
having a
hate that.
casual
I
conversation.
hate that attitude, man. Like you can't use the tax thing.
Well, I'm sorry that frustrates you, but I'm gonna ask the question,
Well,
okay?
I mean, you guys have
Go
to
ahead, I'm listening to you.
What I'm saying is that
in public,
you know,
have no expectation of privacy.
Absolutely, I agree.
And do you
right.
I'm sorry.
I'm
Yeah,
like
sorry. You off
I'm.
track.
Here's the thing. I'm your employer. I'm looking in
filming me
on what's going on, just to make sure everything is going good. Everything, you know,
this is going
just checking in, just to see how.
support a lot of
You know, am I looking for a reaction? Absolutely.
no, that's not.
Now that reaction depends on you. I can't make you look good or bad on camera.
So are you concerned with which reaction you get? Do you care?
No, I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care.
I don't feel
So what if,
comfortable being on
say
camera.
we did this
It's
all
all
over again.
educational.
What if we just sat there and didn't do anything? Didn't give you a reaction at all?
Disagree?
Like didn't say anything to me or anything like
Literally
that.
didn't
So
even
I get it
acknowledge
that I'm
you.
at work and I'm a public servant.
I'm just curious, would you stay there? Would you go find other cops?
Depends.
But even if
Okay.
I'm on 16th
Depends on how I'm
Street
feeling.
Mall,
I'm just trying to learn what you guys do.
Right.
I'm for it.
Okay.
All right.
They might be uncomfortable.
Reasonably, right? And I
What
think
is the reasonably?
Like, dude,
So
if
just
you-
like
hold on,
you
hold
guys
on, check
said,
this out.
Yeah. Film me.
you're
bro.
And
holding
somebody walks
people
up and they're just
accountable.
putting a camera in.
Okay.
It's
Police, I don't know if you do it with other government workers.
We do.
Public Works,
We do.
City Water.
We do.
You do it with the fire guys.
We do.
Yeah. So, just like you say,
I don't know if he
there's
actually
cops
said
that think you're instigating or agitating, or may even say, you know, those assholes are always in my face stirring something up, right?
Mhm.
a citizen's
When I can't control what that cop does or what that cop says, just like you guys,
But do you
other-
speak up?
There's other
Do you
people,
speak up on it though?
There's other people who are also doing the same thing as you guys.
No, but do you? Yeah, we hold them accountable. We shut their channels down.
Let me finish.
Absolutely.
Right? That go out and they do some stuff that's not legal, or they do intentionally provoke, or they
Okay.
do You know what I'm saying? Like,
But we never had, just never really had that in our community. And if they did,
there's people in your community that do it for sure.
no, I'm saying there's not that many people that do it in our community.
You and I are on the same page, man. Right? Like the cops are all in the news. There's not that many cops that are doing bad things, but they attract the light.
Are you sure
I'm
about that?
positive about that.
I think you might need to do a
think
little
you
bit
need
more
to-
research. My
I
guy.
do tons of research.
Okay.
There's hundreds of thousands of police officers in this country.
Yeah, there's about a little bit over 800,000.
Vast majority of them go in. They do exactly what is expected of them. They take care of people, and they do the job legally and safely every day, and they go home. There's some bad cops that make their way through, and for whatever reason,
But do you hold that bad cop accountable?
if I were there and I saw something like that, whatever you fill in, say it's some cop stealing a candy bar from a 7-Eleven, I'm gonna hold that person accountable.
Or beating the shit out of
Or
somebody?
beating the shit out of somebody.
Like, for instance, this last video that just came out.
Which one?
See, this is what I'm talking about. Which one?
But
Because
you
you
talk
know
about
that.
any video.
I mean, we
I don't
already
know
know.
every video
You
in the
guys,
whole
you already. I mean, there's already been a 14-month-long report done on your whole entire department, and it stated half of your police department is racist.
And it was flawed. They even said that it was a flawed report.
Who said that?
Who
said that?
Brockler, the former DA of the 18th Judicial District.
Ooh, you should look it up. It's a good
Are you talking about Are you talking about the from Adams County?
No, George
Who?
Brockler's from the 18th. Do you know which one the 18th is?
Oh, that guy?
Which
Oh, you mean the one who said, oh well, it's not a cover up, but there's a couple blacks from it.
No,
that
I don't
guy?
think he ever said that.
Yeah, he actually did say that
Okay,
on camera.
I don't
He
think
did.
so.
I swear.
If you could pull it
I'm
up
not
and
going to
show
sit
me,
here
I
and
will.
lie to you. I'm not
Right.
going to sit here.
I mean,
he said it
you
on
can go and
camera.
we could look at the
When
report,
we're
you
talking
compare
about the
Denver
whole
and
Nate Muir
Boulder.
thing, when
just
Chief
look at it.
O'Keefe covered it up.
The chief? What-
Yeah, Chief O'Keefe.
Well, I didn't even work here. Well,
Yeah, you
yeah,
did.
I don't know what Chief O'Keefe
Yeah,
does. I'm not
yeah.
his
Well,
boss, okay?
he's no longer here because
Right.
he retired because his ass got caught with his damn pants down. When the whole Nate Muir and Meyer thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it Meyer?
Nate Meyer.
Right, and he's still on the force, right?
I have no idea.
Okay.
To my knowledge, I don't think.
Okay. Hope not. Jesus, I don't want to catch him in the dark alley driving. But what I'm saying is that that's exactly what he said. He said, I wouldn't call it a cover up, but it's a couple of blocks from it. That's exactly what came out of his mouth.
I
Am
will
I
say
right?
that-
Am I right?
Yeah,
Thank
I
you, sir.
can't answer that half of the department is or is not racist because I don't know.
No,
I don't know all of them.
no, the numbers don't lie. They had the whole scale. Matter of fact, you guys actually stopped.
Yeah, anyways.
You guys actually stopped 2.5. We only make, as far as black citizens, we only make up 16.5% of the community, and you stop us 2.5 more times than our white counterparts.
Don't look at me, man.
I'm just
Okay. I
I'm
don't
just-
have
I'm
any
just
answer
saying
for
that-
you, dude. I don't know what you want me to say.
you should probably,
Admit
dig
that
into it and be like, you know what, let me research this,
Well, it sounds like you guys are off to a good start. So, if you want to keep doing your thing, keep doing your thing.
you damn right I'm gonna keep
All right.
doing my thing, man. I gotta make sure my community's safe. There will not be another Elijah McClain in my city,
I agree with you.
And
right.
how did that make y'all feel? I mean, like, I know if I was in y'all position, I'd be like, man, this is some fucking bullshit. And this guy, whoever.
I mean, again, I can't say I know all the details into that.
Come on now.
So,
Come on now.
McClain.
I don't
Come
have-
on now. See, this is what I'm talking about.
Elijah McClain.
Come on, man. Your eyes.
You know more than anybody. You guys
I
talk
know.
amongst each other. I mean,
you think there's people don't know everything? I don't know everything. We just talked about this.
Well, I don't mind having a conversation. This is what we're
I know,
doing right
but
now.
we need to
I
focus
very
on the
much
traffic
have
stuff too, and we've given you plenty of time. So, we actually do need help.
And
them
do you
move
not
roads and
remember
stuff.
that I already passed your test? I'm on YouTube with you saying "good cop" across the whole screen.
I think I.
Yeah, it was like a suicidal call over on 11.
Yeah.
I passed the
Wait a
test.
minute.
Oh, there you go.
I asked you if you were going out that night or something like that.
Yes, you did. It was New Year's, I think.
Yes. All right, I do remember you. I do remember. See,
passed
I'm fair. I'm fair, correct? Am I fair?
Well,
I'm
I
fair.
think you called my buddy an asshole just because he didn't want to talk to you, which I think is, a little harsh. But
I mean, well,
Why wouldn't you guys want
I
to?
appreciate your
he probably deserved it if I did call him an asshole. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't just say something out. I mean, but I didn't call you an asshole, right?
No, that's true. No,
You're like, well, yeah, well, because you were kind. You were
I try to be, man.
right, man. I mean, you got a smile on your
And
face.
the
Look
vast
at that.
majority of us are, dude. The vast majority of us, I mean, like almost every single one,
Okay.
genuinely try to approach encounters with kindness. It's just, I think sometimes you guys throw us off. Nobody wants to have a camera in there.
Yeah, the kindness that
It's
was,
not. Stop saying that. The camera's not in your face. The camera's just
Well,
here.
you know what I mean.
It
For
just
instance.
captures half of your body. Yeah.
The
So,
good parts, I hope.
I mean, you see. I mean, you got a smile. See, look at that. He has a smile.
He's a great guy.
I mean, he has great teeth. Look at that.
Well, I
You know?
appreciate that.
Another comment. I'm a fair guy, but when you
Very good. How are you, sir?
but when an officer fucks up, I'm gonna be on their ass like white on rice, like stank on shit. I just am. I'm just am. And the thing is, I'm helping you guys out.
Ooh, I don't know.
I don't know, but
How?
I will say this. I think you're right. I think you guys are fine, and you seem reasonable about what you're doing about not like getting in people's faces. You're not in the way of traffic. You're not
No.
screaming. Like it, dude. There's some stuff I just am not allowed to talk about because they don't want me to have an opinion about it.
Because of the blue line.
No,
Yes.
the
Come
city
on.
actually
Dude, I used to work for Adams
about
County
things.
Community Crescent. I
Especially
used to be it.
political stuff. Like
Well, you can
political
have
things.
opinion, but you'd be fired real quickly if you had the wrong opinion.
Right, but
So-
you won't be fired if you beat the shit out of somebody, though, right? Right away.
So-
You know, maybe paid
Anyway.
vacation.
Right. All right,
But
we
what
gotta
I'm
go,
saying,
guys.
all right, guys.
All right.
Guys, have
But
a good evening.
I
Do me a
appreciate the
favor.
conversation.
Be safe. Be safe out
All right, you too, man.
wherever you go.
All right, guys.
Take care.
All right, man. Take it easy. Keep it up, man. Maybe next New Year's Eve you can go out.
I hope so.
All right, what'd you think, MLH?
Come
You
on,
weren't
man.
feeling it, man.
Come on, man. You were laughing, chumming up with these guys, and I'm sitting there like, come on, man. These are the same guys that'll beat the fuck out of you if you didn't have that fucking camera around the corner because, oh, well, you got a hoodie on, man.
Oh, well, shit.
You know what I mean? You got a hoodie.
Yeah.
I mean, you're walking.
Well, you forgot I'm black, too.
Are you black, man? Hold on, man. Hold on. I didn't notice that shit, man. Let's go, man. Come on. Oh, shit. We gotta go on this side, man. I don't want to
All right.
bother these guys.
But here's the thing. We got them to open up a little bit more, and we got them talking.
Dude, you're way
That's
too
the-
optimistic, my friend.
Oh, I'm not. Trust me, I don't trust these fuckers. Trust
I
me.
don't, neither one, man. Especially the one that you were talking to.
Well, I did meet him before,
Yeah,
and he. Last interaction we had, we never had an issue.
yeah.
He was actually helping a. What was it? A mental health call,
Yeah,
and he was cool, but his partner was an asshole.
yeah.
So
Are
you know,
you live?
huh?
Are you live?
Yeah, I am one.
Oh, sweet. I wasn't live, man. I'm like, these guys ain't even fucking
Where are they
real.
at?
They're right there.
Oh, okay.
Chumming it up. They're probably ready to leave our asses, man.
Like these motherfuckers.
These motherfuckers.
Damn, it's starting to get a little chilly out here.
Feels good, man. We've had, what, nothing but fucking record heat, man.
Yeah, we
No,
have.
to be honest with you, I ain't buying a fucking thing those guys say. I don't care, man. I mean, I'm telling you. This is the argument that I had with Regan one time.
Okay.
You know, I said 90% of cops are fucking dirty ass motherfuckers, right?
Okay.
Plain and simple.
Okay.
The other 10%, 5% of the motherfuckers are brand new and don't know any better, aren't indoctrinated, and 5% are good.
Okay.
The 5% that are good eventually get booted out.
And that's what I'm saying. It's a culture thing.
Yes.
It's a culture.
And they
It's a
don't
whole
believe it.
culture.
They don't
And I
believe
just called him out on it. Look, I asked him several laws,
Yeah.
and he didn't know not one of them.
Who's
He didn't know not one goddamn law. He was just like, well, I go. I mean, we're
That's
not
their
required.
job. It's not their job to know the law. Or not the statutes. That's not their job. That's the DA. they'll bust you for what they think is the law, and then the DA deals with it.
And it's
But what
not-
I'm
it's
saying,
not my
but what I'm
true or
saying-
false case law
True
either.
or false?
What?
Fucking, they'll just bust you, and then the DA deals
Well, yeah,
with it.
that's what I'm saying. They want to go off of the laws to arrest you with, but never to protect you with. You know what I'm saying? Because they're quote unquote.
You want to ride?
Huh?
You want to ride?
Yeah, I'll take a ride. Where's everybody at?
In your car, bro.
How many cats do you think you can keep in one spot for how long?
Did you get that one up the back of that cop car?
I did, man.
Yeah.
I was just like,
Dude, I thought
I didn't know if you were getting in it or like you're there. I'm like, damn, already?
But
Push that button, bro.
Oh, okay, that's it.
And I tried to fuck with him when I hopped in. I was like, what are you guys doing to me?
I got it, man. I wasn't like
It's so very
in the
bad.
right angle, but I heard you, and the you know, I got it. Yeah, that guy. I mean, those guys were actually kind of decent, but man,
Yeah,
I know
dude.
these motherfuckers,
They're
man.
just bored ass trash.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
bored.
man, they're just,
guys.
you know.
Yeah,
That's all they are.
yeah.
And that's why I caught, but did you see? I still called him out on it.
Did you
So
hear-
I said, hey, and well, we can't speak on certain things. Yeah, 'cause
Right.
of the blue line.
And did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
I said you can't speak on it because you guys will be kicked off the
Oh,
force.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
They didn't say no.
Yeah, they
They
didn't
didn't.
deny it.
They didn't disagree with
No,
you.
they didn't
And then
deny
when my rebuttal was just like, yeah,
rolling
but
with
if you
the-
beat somebody's ass, you'll get paid
Yeah,
vacation.
they're
Right.
giving you mad hope.
And then they were laughing about it.
Sign
Right.
over.
You know what this is what I'm saying. I'm exposing that shit. You know what I'm saying? I know exactly.
Okay, yeah. So, California guys, we got your extra one in here with us.
We're kidnapped. No way. What's going on over here?
And that guy was trying to call me out on case law, and I'm like, okay, so it's supposed to work where I know everything, but you guys don't have to know a fucking thing, right? You see what I'm saying?
Mhm. You just got to pay attention to verbiage, man. They try to do that word game
Right.
and
That
shit
word
like that. And they
salad
try
bullshit,
to,
man. I'm
yeah, like that.
Well, it's
Maybe
like when they-
passive
it's-
aggressive shit.
Well, it's
Yeah.
like when they tell
Verbal
you you're
judo.
under,
Right.
yeah, you're under investigative detention. I love when
But
they
incredibly
use
in
that
their
term.
benefit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Investigative detention. What kind of bullshit is
Dude,
that?
tell me you haven't heard that.
Oh, I've heard it.
Alright.
So.
Go red and red, right?
Yeah, that goes under Terry, man.
Yeah, Terry B.
Yeah, it's some horse shit.
Yeah.
You know, I understand what the idea behind it was, but you know, I don't even know if that was actually the intention. Hey, I think our guys are over here in this. Are y'all still at the 7-Eleven?
I think I might see him over there. Against the fence, maybe. If they're at the center.
And I can tell, dude, I guess you probably watched my channel. Because he said, oh, great, K-Dot. I'm like,
Yeah, he knew who you were.
Yeah, like,
I
how did
was.
that happen?
And did you see him pull out that fucking camera? I'm like, I'm gonna FOIA. He's like, what? What? I'm like, I'm gonna FOIA that. Don't erase it. I'm gonna FOIA it.
Yeah,
Don't
dude,
erase it.
I think he just, I think he was just bluffing there. I didn't see him actually illuminate his phone.
Yeah, I just don't trust some motherfuckers, man.
Oh, no, I'm with you on that.
I mean,
but,
hell, how I
Hey, I had a
realized
radio
cops bluff,
malfunction.
I
Are y'all
watched
still at the
48 hours.
7-Eleven?
You'd be like, especially the detectives to be like, hey, Ray
Yeah, no,
said you did X, Y, and Z. You'd be like, wait a minute, no, he didn't. You're lying.
Right.
That's a fucking lie.
There's these
Like,
motherfuckers right here.
I say we head fucking Colfax westbound towards
Roll down that window, man, right there.
I'll hop out for a second. Fucking, maybe.
Who's this guy?
Who's this guy? Who is this guy?
However, there
Yeah.
are the younger ones that are
yeah.
and there's the older, like,
You sleeping again or what, man?
Y'all just chilling? I didn't even see you get out, Joe.
I didn't get out, man.
We got Joe
I'll speak
cool
to
in the
my son, y'all long
building.
guys.
Say hi to the people.
Laura's getting sleepy.
Say hi to the people, Joe.
That's right.
You see
Joe
this crazy
Cool,
motherfucker?
Tom Zebra. Yes, sir.
I'm breaking this rookie in, bro. This young guy, I found him at the bus station. I'm breaking him in.
You breaking him in?
Show some potential.
Okay.
Yeah, this is his sidekick. She's homeless. I'm showing her the
Right,
road.
but Lord Shark in the back. Silent Citizen. Friends in Code. We got Ghost Rider. We got Otto the Watchdog in the back over here. Otto the Watchdog. Hey!
Oh, that was him. I did see him.
I told you they weren't.
Oh, I seen you
Huh?
over there
Oh, way over there?
with the nothing.
Huh?
With the nothing, the cops.
With the nothing?
Yeah, that was nothing. They're just uniformed traffic controllers. They're not doing shit but sitting on their ass and making $100.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah.
I know that because they are my cops. His bitches. They're my bitches. Seriously, I don't want to say
I like that.
way, but
I
they
like
work
that.
for me.
Hey,
They
you
are
say
my
whatever.
fucking
Sir, you say
If
whatever
I
you
tell
need to
them,
say.
Hey, go over there and sit.
That's what they got.
That's what they gotta do.
I love it.
I drive around in my fucking Hyundai, picking up some gas.
But you know what? They still bitch and complain because they feel like they don't get paid enough still. Like,
Oh, they know they get paid enough. Here, it's like
I want a raise.
$70
I haven't got a raise
You
in
go to
5 years.
Denver County, they're making $100 an hour to do fuck all. They don't do shit.
We already know that.
I come in early. All of these fucking construction workers and these cops, I come in 3 hours before them.
Wow.
The cops don't come in till we set the closures.
Mm.
And then after the closure's done, all the workers leave, the cops leave, and I'm still here for another 2 hours.
That fucking sucks.
They look at us like we're a fucking peon.
If we don't see anything on Colfax,
Really?
Like, if
on
it-
the Lakewood.
They treat us like
At
we're
least Lakewood patrols
Here.
Colfax.
and they're working here.
Denver
Right.
doesn't patrol,
Without me, you can't do this.
Right. I agree.
And it pisses me off.
I agree.
I do the traffic control. I set the closures. Everything I can.
Okay, man.
But until I come out and set something, they can't work.
Yeah, come on.
It's a very hard place to be.
Yeah.
Because I don't make the most money. I don't. But I get treated like I'm the shit stand. And I'm like, really, guys?
Well, I appreciate.
All right, how
what you do, man.
about I turn around and go home?
Right.
What are you gonna do now?
and then there's no roads.
Fire
And,
me?
right.
You have a good night, man.
All right, you two, be safe out there. All right.
Goodies. I thought you said all these schools.
All right.
Like all these schools. You said it's not goodies.
Yeah, it's not good.
Wow. All right, guess on to our next destination. Where we heading next, guys?
I think we're just going home.
Colfax, my bad.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
What do you say? Oh, I'm still taking the lead.
we out, I guess. So
Hey,
I'll let you guys later.
I seen the dialogue you had with those guys.